Many people see the mind and the brain as one thing, but the truth is, the two are different, or rather say interconnected entities. We have the brain, which is the organ, and the mind, which is our mental phenomenon. The two are different but codependent for a healthy human being. The brain is one of a complex organ in the human body. How exactly does the two differ? Well, the mind and the brain are like a house and an occupant. The two depend on each other to make it a welcoming home. The mind uses the brain, and the brain responds to the mind. The mind also changes the brain. People choose their actions. Their brain does not force them to do anything. Yes, there will be no conscious experience without the brain, but experience cannot be reduced to the brain's action. The mind is us in general, the energy we give, how we think, feel, interact, judge, and behave. Without the mind and the body, our brain will just be empty vessels or useless things to say. Now, the mind depends on the brain. When one is thinking, feeling, choosing, we build thoughts, which are physical structures in our brain made of proteins. The building of thoughts creates structural changes in the brain called neuroplasticity. The brain is an extreme complex neuroplasticity responder. The essential means each time it's stimulated by your mind, it responds in various ways, including neurochemical, genetic, neuromagnetic changes. This in turn grows and changes structure in the brain, building or wiring new physical thoughts. The mind has faculties. These faculties include thoughts, imaginations, memories, will, and sensations. They are responsible for various mental phenomena like perception, pain experience, belief, desire, intention, and emotion. The brain is structured, and each part plays its role by notifying us of danger, hunger, sleep, and desire. For example, we have the forebrain with four part lobes. The frontal lobes, which gives us the ability to organize, reason, among numerous things. The nature of this contrast, specifically the relation between mind and brain, is called the mind-body problem. Traditional viewpoints include dualism, idealism, which consider the mind to be non-physical. Modern views often center on physicalism and functionalism, which hold that the mind is roughly identical with the brain or reducible to physical phenomena such as neuronal activity. Okay, just to give you a glimpse of what I'm talking about. The brain is a physical thing, whilst the mind is a mental thing. The brain is made up of blood vessels and nerve cells. The mind is not made up of cells, and it is hypothetical. The brain, it has a definite shape and a structure. The mind doesn't. And the brain coordinates movements, feelings, and different functions of the body. The mind, it refers to a person conscious, understanding, thoughts, and processing. You can touch the brain, you cannot touch the mind. The brain can be divided into three main parts: cerebellum, and brainstem, while the mind is categorized into three distinctive levels: conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. The debate among biologists, neurologists, psychologists still continues, but both are valid as the two depend on each other.